Tapping in, yo. Hey, yo, listen, right? I want to destroy this dude so bad, my mouth's watering right now. I promise you to do this one. So, man, I hope y'all enjoy this one because I'm sure I'm going to get y'all with some shit for this one. Says up here, Stephen A goes nuclear. This is the word. This guy, whoever this NBA cinema, okay. This is the word he describes him going off on. Goes nuclear on Caitlin Clark hater, Cheryl Swoops, and then says mocks Monica McNutt. That motherfucker nuclear. This motherfucker ain't even scratched the surface from the shit that I heard that he said, that little weird, his cock sliding ass. I mean, he cock slides whoever the fuck he's gonna talk about so bad before he say anything about him. It's like a motherfucker probably be like, insult me already, please. I mean, you cock slide them and every accolade they got and all the good person they are and that shit is horrible. That is horrible. I swear to God, that's the most lamest, cringing fucking shit I hear. I mean, I swear to God, bruh. I hate that shit so much. That's why I stopped watching that nigga. You hear me? That shit cringe my fucking skin so bad when he gotta do that just to talk about a motherfucker. I swear to God, bro, that's the lamest shit ever in life. That shit is so whack. I mean, if this is your fucking job, you don't have to say all that cock slide shit before you fucking, before you say whatever the fuck you gonna say about him. Critique him, or whatever it's called. You call analyzing him. Analyst, whatever, fucking weirdo. Y'all swear to God, bro. See, I worked the Bible because I'm nuclear. The shit I heard, he cock slides this bitch, this bum weird ass bitch, Cheryl Swoops, so bad before he say anything about her fucking bum weird ass. She ain't bad about nothing but a bag. No, come on, don't lose that, bruh. Don't lose that. Please don't lose that, bruh. Because I knew, oh, there it go right there, thank you. Because sometimes this shit'll go and switch around. And I can't, this one right here, I want to do this one right here. So let's get in. Let's get into it, bruh. Yeah. He cock slided her so hard before he said anything about her. Like, please. Like, if we give a fuck about any of that, let us find that out on our fucking own. Because we don't give a fuck about any of that bullshit she done. We give a fuck about what she doing now and how she acting now. And she fucking need to go hide in the cave some fucking where. Get her life right. Weird ass bitch. She ain't mad about, like I said, nothing but some bread. That girl come in with all that hype and all that killing college shit and then stepping right out into big bread when y'all struggled when you was back there doing that bullshit you was doing. If you had some real bread, you wouldn't even be on it. You wouldn't even be on it like that. That's what I'm telling motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't be, that when motherfuckers be having these weird ass outtakes and weird ass vibes or ways they tripping on shit, it's because of this fucking money. Because if she was somewhere sitting on heavy millions, that would be not her taste. That would not be the taste of her mouth for anything going. You hear me? She would have if they, like I told you about the dude Lyles. Like I said, if he mangling and they mangling with them guys, them ladies, them big wigs, with that bread, LeBron and them on the women's side, I can't even, or I know, I can't think of big women, sports players but actors, actresses, etc. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure it's a big sport. Ones you could say on a female tip that's big to say. I'm going to say Serena, but y'all can say somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, and she mangled her. She's at all these fine restaurants seeing them. She got, you know what I'm talking about. She in the mangle, she in the Swiss. She wouldn't be on no hate shit. More money coming this way, you treating that nicely. That's how they got it in the NBA. Because that's why they always all right with each other. Because all them niggas got bread. They look forward to you coming, getting big bread and mingling with them. It's cool. That's the shit. In this weak-ass, bullshit-ass league, it ain't been that. Y'all bitches halfway struggling. You know what I'm saying? And then at the point where they at now, because I'm sure it's went up, them getting more money than y'all probably was getting when y'all first started. They're saying they not living like the regular Joe no more, but they greedy because they still want some more money for this weak-ass product that they putting out. Might I add, layup missing ass motherfuckers can't even dunk. Girl try to get a girl a fucking I don't know what she thought she was trying to give her a little pass, alley-oopy, like she could, like this tall Angel Reese bitch can dunk. That shit was funny as hell. She couldn't even make the layup. No, she ain't getting off the fucking ground. But that's what the pass would insinuate that damn, that's what you would see from the dude flying. Niggas right on up, boom. Stop it. But they want some more money. Come on. Only one bringing that excitement like that is CeCe. Straight the fuck up. So for this bitch not to mention her name, that's what she need to be called. This weird ass bitch. For real, that's just some weirdo shit. I mean, how weird can you be? Now let's hear this shit. I want to hear from this dude because his whole mellow tone to this guy, man, this guy's shit.
Now Stephen A. Smith has
I'm telling you, that's gonna irk me.
Calling people out about kind of shortchanging.
Had balls enough to just talk about a motherfucker before you cock slide him to death.
Women's basketball, and he actually goes on a full tear and really goes in on Sheryl Swoopes. Because Sheryl Swoopes had some comments.
Bullshit. Really goes in.
Podcast,
if it's the shit I heard, he barely scratched the surface.
Since they've been back from the Olympic break. And talked about how well they were playing and mentioned players, but refused to give Caitlin Clark her props. Take a listen here at what Stephen A. Smith had to say.
Cold open, but I'm going to mention it now, and that's Caitlin Clark herself of the WNBA. Let's get to the WNBA.
This is it,
and this sensational rookie from the Indiana Fever who continues to be box office. Clark and the Fever currently lead
is not nuclear
in average game attendance and per game TV viewership.
This is pedestrian.
The attendance and viewership records.
This is polite.
There could be some haterade in the league.
Haterade? Fucking say that corny ass shit anymore.
She recently spoke.
Who even says that corny ass weird shit anymore? That's politeness. Haterade. Fuck off. That bullshit. Listen to this weirdo. There's nothing about this nuclear. Use that word. Weak ass. This shit's weak. Weak ass shit. That bitch deserves her head ripped off with the fucking shit you say to her. For real. You want to keep being this stupid bitch? Okay, now, let's talk about it. With this kind of level of shit. You hear that? I'm telling you, bro. I had motherfuckers just behind this. You hear what I'm coming with? You hear this? Just imagine me coming at you full force in the arena. I'm not even. I've been a tyrant. That's all I want to say.
On her podcast, Queens of the Court, and didn't mention the rookie when speaking of Indiana's rise in the standings. Here's what Cheryl Swoops had to say.
I do want to say this because we talked about the Olympic break, who it can help, who it can hurt.
Weak ass boy. That nigga said nothing.
And I've seen the complete opposite with two teams, the 7th and 8th place team. I think the Olympic break really helped Indiana. Absolutely. Like, they look like they spent time, whether they took time off or not, but they worked on stuff. This Indiana team, I'm going to say shout out to Lexi Hull. I'm a big Lexi Hull fan. I watched her in AU. Lexi Hull shot the leather off the ball in their game against Seattle and just couldn't miss. Kelsey Mitchell is just stroking. She is just shooting the basketball. Aaliyah Boston, almost a triple-double.
This is, I did. This would be a double tap on her weird ass. She get.
But if Indiana continues to play the way they're playing
Done,
like
make sure her
this,
zombie ass
they
is
too are
dead.
going to move up in the
Done.
standings.
She's fucking garbage. The shit she's talking about, I swear to God, but to be like that, to be shit all she on, fuck her.
So no,
That's
no,
how I
Caitlin
feel.
Clark.
Fuck her.
Cheryl Swoops. No, Caitlin Clark.
This is nuclear.
Respectfully, Cheryl Swoops.
Respectfully.
You
Respectfully. Fuck
Do you
that.
have any idea how that serves to stain any kind of critique of Caitlin Clark, because that gives fodder to those who believe she's being hated on and ostracized to some degree?
All that shit.
Do you realize that, Cheryl Swoops, you're insane to do that? Let me tell you why you're insane to do that. Because Cheryl Swoops, you're one of the greatest players ever.
Right, there you go, cock slide. I hate that. That's the guy. I want to mute that shit off, but I am. See that? Because that shit suck.
3 Olympic gold medals.
Look, that shit suck.
You won 4 WNBA championships. You know basketball.
Hey,
You know basketball better than me.
He's
You know
corny.
basketball better than any of the pundits. You know basketball
This
better
is
than most of the
nuclear,
men that play basketball.
Because
There's
he's
no way in hell you just
cock sliding to the death.
Caitlin Clark's name out of that soliloquy that you dropped about the Indiana Fever. Stop it. You know that. Stop it.
That's not nuclear.
And then y'all wonder.
Stop it. That's
What
not
happened?
nuclear.
See, remember
It's fucking weak as fuck.
when I was on the air on ESPN and I got into it with Monica McNutt? Stephen A. I'm talking to you, Stephen A. You.
I want to pause what Chris saying to me, like I said again. That shit was not nuclear. That shit's not nuclear. That shit is weak as fuck. That's clock slide at its finest from yours truly, the clock slider extraordinaire. That's him, the biggest clock slider alive. And what's funny also is, I ain't heard shit from McNutt in a minute when McNutt was on all the time. I ain't seen her been able to have none of that humble on her face on TV in a minute. Like, what happened? You was on, smearing humble pie all over their faces. I mean, for real. I ain't seen none of them. The other one, that boy got to talk her ass off. You know, the other little one that be on there. I can't get a name right now. Little light-skinned one. She talk. I mean, she Drea. You know what I'm talking about. Talk. The boy, she can talk. And I'm saying to say, I ain't seeing them. I think I caught her. I'm going to say I think I caught Drea. I flick it through when she was on maybe Sports Center, maybe doing a little 1-2. And I don't, like I said, she talks. She's too much for me. Way too much. So I just seen her and I dipped past the station. I stopped through, see who was going. Well, sir, I'm on my way. But I did say, I ain't see McNutt, period, as she comes up on the screen. I ain't seen her. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Shit you think about. I want to see y'all with all this humble on your face. Like poop. And look, it's supposed to be blueberry pie. But it looked like, from here, it looked like poop. I'm just saying. It looked like poop.
If you had promoted the WNBA.
Oh, that's a good picture right there. That's a good one right there.
They would have played more games. Like I had the power to go
Right.
on ESPN and say, you know, the
Absolutely not.
and
He
cameramans
absolutely did not.
flocked to the WNBA at a time when it wasn't nearly as popular as it was today. That's what Monica McNutt accused me of. But it's
Now,
I was there. I heard that.
clearly fed up with all the
Pause and let this weak ass, whoever this cornball is, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but when he uses the fucking word nuclear, know when the fuck to use it. If that's nuclear to you, sir, buddy, you don't know what the meaning of the word is. Okay? We can clear it up. It ain't gonna be no big thing. I'm just telling you, if you hear this, you getting to know what the fuck nuclear is. You know, and this ain't even grade B. This is still gonna be light work to me. I'm telling you. I mean, because I can get bad. I can get bad. So I'm saying nuclear. Boy, you don't have the fucking a clue. A clue. I'll tell you, I talk to motherfuckers so bad when you see me, you put your face down, turn the other way. I don't even want that man to decide to want to talk to me in no crazy way today. So I ain't gonna look at him like I ain't got no sense. Now what I'm saying is, yeah, I'll go there. Nuclear. That's all I was getting off and saying, I wanted to definitely let him finish out whatever he about to say. But I did hear that I was there that day when they had that little discussion and she said that to say it. Girl, please. Like, right. CC wasn't there yet. Wasn't nothing he could say to make more motherfuckers watch that shit. Please. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. If they go through let me give you something real quick. I just had thought about. I don't know if a motherfucker did it already or not, or something like that, but excuse me. If they did like the percentages of shots made per game in the NBA and the WNBA and showed the percentages of shots made like as an efficiency thing, or something like metrics to show how the difference between y'all, it will fucking probably blow our minds. I mean, it'll be fucking night and day. Just saying, y'all are fucking bad. And what fucking drives me crazy is that y'all not respectful enough about it to be fucking humble and chill. And it's another word I'm looking for, bruh. For real. To be man, I'm telling you, bruh, like that shit fucks with me. For real, like, come on, bro, y'all suck. Cece is the dopest shit. She had them turnovers. She had them turnovers in the midst of trying to make a dynamic, amazing play every time. You know what I'm saying? And we fine with that shit. Word is bond. Because she fucking make that shit look dope. And come on, let him finish going, because I'm lost kind of, if I said what I said about what I had to say, then cool, let's go.
These takes and all these reasons why Caitlin Clark isn't who she has proven to be. I mean, I admit the hype train was up with her arrival, and she has done nothing but play extremely well
and live every bit up
her
to it.
team in the playoffs. Everything is translated.
And live
for her.
every bit up to
the
it, buddy.
game is bigger. Let's just be clear, the sister's balling. So it's no point in hating on Caitlin Clark, leaving her name out of the reason why the Indiana Fever are surging. It is her first, not Aaliyah Boston. Love Aaliyah Boston. Love her. She's a really good player. All-star level player.
Look, he's a
Caitlin Clark
cock slider too.
is the engine to
fuck
that
with
Indiana
AB2.
Fever
He ain't gotta
team.
say
Make
that.
no
I ain't gotta
mistake
say
about
that.
And that's all Stephen A. saying. Hey, all the other girls that she mentioned, they absolutely deserve to be mentioned. But you lead off with Caitlin Clark, especially with the way she started. It's not like she's struggled. Her stats the last two games have had people start to mention, hey, if she closes out the season playing this well, her name needs to be in the MVP conversation at least. Everyone knows Asia Wilson is by far the
Paul, see, because he's a cock slider too. And I'm gonna finish him out because I'm almost done, y'all. Like I said, this is the first time this shit came up on my list like that. Because I wouldn't usually tune into him. I listen to him. I'm like, he ain't my speed. He ain't my speed to motherfucking listen to. That's all I'm saying. Just saying, but when like I said, he used that fucking word nuclear. I want to bomb this shit because I had to bomb on this weird ass here. Fucking Stephen A. He needs to be bombed on, man. For real, he needs to. That shit is weird. He need to. I mean, because sometimes he have good shit to say. He gotta, a lot of times he have good shit to say, saying do all that slide to make it so trash. That make it trash. Being real. Now, did I just slide? No, I kept it real. I ain't saying I'm naming every award this weirdo's won, every fucking, accolade this fucking weird ass nigga got. No. I'm just saying that sometimes he has some shit to say. That's it. Quick, fast, and hard. But yeah, fuck him. Off to what I was about to say next. Damn, I get lost sometimes, get all worked up. This shit got me worked up to saying, he's cock slide. Damn, I'm with you. That's a fucking good point I was about to make, yo. Good point I was about to make. Fuck. Got upset. Got off track.
The WNBA's best player. What? When we're talking about a conversation, you're talking about, well, name me about 4 or 5 people that are really getting it done. I don't know.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say. Just for her to have the mitigated gall to not mention her name, they should immediately, I don't give a fuck what WNBA, y'all know, I don't give a fuck what whatever agenda or what's the other word they like to use, agenda or narrative y'all trying to push or play. I know y'all know that right there that she did is absolutely bad for either one. For either one y'all trying to do. That's just bad for business. And y'all need to release her of her services, of her duties. You know what I'm saying? For real. She should not have a podcast with the WNBA logo support her after she can blatantly not mention CeCe's name when she speaks of the NBA Fever. I mean, for real. It's like, it's no other logic to that. That should be a no-brainer. Bam, you got to go. I'm sorry. That was too far. And that was too far. You had to know when some shit was too far, and that was way past the line. For you not to mention her name, that shit's way past the line. For real. And I think that was what I want to point out. If it wasn't anything else, I'll catch up with y'all because, like I said, man, this dude.
I tend to agree with him. Indiana, if he would continue to win, and Caitlin Clark continues to play at this level, yeah, throw her name in. Throw her name in. She leading the WNBA in assists as a rookie.
For the MVP you talk about.
Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm sure there may be some responses either on social media or on their individual podcasts, Monica McNutt or Cheryl Swoops, at some point during the interview.
Monica McNutt got her own podcast.
I'm sure they're gonna acknowledge because they're gonna be asked about what Stephen A. said. And Stephen A., as much as he get things wrong at times, he got this one right. He absolutely is correct. Let me know what you
surely
think,
get it
man.
wrong.
Be sure to like, subscribe.
Right.
If you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and I'm gonna holler at you guys next time. Peace.
All right, y'all. I don't know. We got a lot of couple businesses, so I don't know what he about to leave going on. But yeah, shit right there, man. I'm saying, bro, like, that shit was not nuclear. That shit was weak. That nigga's a major cock slider. He need to, stop that shit. Just fucking analyze, man. Be an analyst. Be a journalist. Do that shit. You don't have to give up all them. You don't have to say all that shit before you talk about people, bro. That shit is weak and corny as fuck. So I hate it. You get it from me. I'm telling you that shit is unnecessary, man. The motherfuckers know who they are. They don't need you to tell the world. If the world want to find out, let them find out on their motherfucking own. Just talk about the man in the fucking sports that he's doing. And that's it. Save that other weird shit. That shit make you so, I'm telling you, man, that shit makes you so un something. On a few things. You hear me? For real. Shit, some shit. I want to find a few. I'm sitting up here saying, which one? Unlikable, understandable. I can't understand. I'm sorry. I'm babbling on right now. Because that shit fucks with that guy. You do that shit, you just don't know how that shit be ripping and fucking like, oh my God, why you gotta do that? I promise you. So, there you have it, what I want this shit, man. That shit that nigga did, that shit he said was barely scratching the surface. That shit was polite that he said to that woman. That woman needs fucking counseling and fucking, bitch needs some fucking act right. She need to get the fuck, she need to get on, you know what I mean? She need to figure it out, man. So anyway, yeah, man, I'm off this. I'm on to the next one. I'm just tap back with y'all. Y'all stay ready, man. And y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments and stuff. Come on.